Hello everyone and welcome back to Factory Town, episode 28. Last time we managed to get this thing up and running and I still can't believe how cool it looks. Obviously when it has the materials in, which is currently still like a struggle for air crystals. Maybe we should start with that, but we're getting some Omni stones in. And this guy is carrying them over for this research. And so it's almost done. Like 25 more runs on each of these. So can we fix something about this? Because this is what generates the crystals. And actually it does have enough materials. It's just not very fast, it seems. It's kind of strange how the other ones are keeping up and this one isn't. It's a bit strange. Or maybe we just had more of a backlog on the other ones. I mean, this is doing fine. Yeah, this is basically all topped up. Maybe I just need more patience, really. I mean, did I have those things unlocked yet? Shrines. Wait, what do shrines do opposed to temples? Why is there only 3? Oh, wait, what? Oh, right, so this would create a different fuel for us. Which makes sense. And then what do the other ones do? Which I can't build anymore. Well, if I delete this, I should be able to build it then. Water obviously creates buckets of water. I think that's more for when you need more water than the wells can generate. And there's not really like a lake nearby. But because we have quite a few lakes around, don't think this is something we'll necessarily need. Let's see, what else? Earth Shrine. That regen boost. Speed up regrowth and regeneration of linked natural resources. I was thinking, oh, before this forest wasn't really doing too great, but at the moment it looks like it's keeping up with the trees, so don't need that yet either, I don't think. I mean, maybe later we'll need it for one of the mines. But that's when we really start cranking up production of things. So, let's see. We're not really gaining any bricks. Why is that? Because you're not getting crystals. Because you're not fast. I mean, there are not any mana crystals above ground here. Did I connect them all up underground then? I did not, so that's why this one is so slow, because it can only use these ones and only when they regenerate. So we want to put in some paths things, mine shafts, to connect this up like so, and then both of these should be able to use everything that's underground here. I think it's going a little faster already. Might have to come back to that later. So I've been thinking on how I want to do things. I think I want to have like these different towns sort of spread out over the map, and then using Omni pipes, bring the goods to it. And then for everything being created, maybe just use stuff like transport over land. Just to keep them a bit separate. I think that would be good. Because I can also do everything using Omni pipes only. But I like the look of just having things drive around and whatnot. So that's probably why I'll go for a mixed option. So now we've unlocked the Omniplanter, which I think can be used, for example, over... Hold on, where are we? Oh yeah, over here I could put Omniplanters down and have them sort of be resources above ground again. Let's just try it out and see if we can actually build one of them. Where would they be? Oh, you need 4 gold ingots for it. To be honest, we don't really need it at the moment, so I think I'll just leave it as it is. Might just give this mine over here some mine shafts, because he's just using this stone and some of this coal. Could make a line here, but I could also make a line here, and then just do that to cover everything. And then those 2. Just to be sure we keep up with the stone demand. Okay, so then that other research should be done soon as well. Oh, it already is done. Okay. Well, let's just continue with the rest then. But for that you also need some crystals. So I think we'll start with the ones we actually have a demand for. So that's water, earth, air, and fire. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I selected earth first, or fire first, but I see them running around with all the different crystals, so I think we're good. Yeah, so that's happily going along. So does that mean we can build some other things now as well? Maybe not quite. What about the recipes in the enchanter? No, that's still the same. Okay. What I might do is pause the game here for a minute until all of this research is done. I think that would definitely help with speeding up us being able to do things, so to speak. Yeah, so back in a bit. And I'm back. And every single research that we still had to do is now completed. So I did the temple ones and the Omni Temple construction as well, because I thought it would be helpful in our progress. And basically it was the only thing sort of to do, I guess. I made some little tweaks, like for the last research we needed some mana crystals, so because we needed mana crystals for both the school and for the air crystals over there, I widened this path a bit so we could have 2 caravans driving around, but then obviously 2 caravans would pick up from this crate, so I replaced all the wagons in between here with caravans as well. But because all the research is now completed, I might downgrade them again, not sure yet. Basically for me it's now the next day and I had it run for a number of hours, but was held up by some things I forgot to change. For example, this water ether was set to input only, so this water temple was not getting any of the ether, so we were not getting any of the water crystals, which also meant we were not getting any Omni stones, and the water temple research wasn't getting done. So, and then the struggle for air crystals continued, and mana crystals as well. So I put some extra mana cards on this. I think this logic over here used to say less than 20, but apparently the cards didn't stop here. And like basically almost full mana crystal cards were being held up here until another card passed by, which was a little annoying. So I don't know if I will just sort of completely redo this today or next time. But what I definitely would like to do today, if possible, is build the things we researched. And that's this Omni Temple. So that needs 100 mana bricks and 200 Omni stones. So while I had it run, because we were waiting mainly for mana crystals, the barn could fill up with Omni stones. So we have exactly 200. So I probably want to upgrade this if we need more in future. But for now, let's put down the building and see what it does. And I thought this would be a good spot for it, but it's kind of not in the middle. That's annoying. Right. Do I put it on this side or that side? I think this side might be good. Oh, and now we can unlock some new researches. I wonder if that's research in this building or research in the school. Omni upgrade power. And house maximum. I mean, we could do that, but as long as we don't really have the supplies for it, can't really do anything. Right, so that's well, platform of the building, and I think we need to deliver some stuff to it to actually get it built completely. So let's get that started. We'll need a cart to bring these to here, and then do we get mana bricks here, or are they only on this side? I think they're only on that side. Right, so which boat? You're the one delivering to here, and you're the one delivering from here to there, from there to here. I think from there to here, and then no wait, other way around. I don't know, but I think we need just to say that this will be mana brick. Turn that on, and get a boat to deliver the bricks. But hold on, I don't want you to take all the bricks. So I'll block some of this off with stuff that you shouldn't be able to pick up. Oh, and then set this one to mana bricks, obviously, because otherwise you're gonna grab other stuff from this boat. Barn. Boat, what I'm saying. Right, so then we need a cart to go from here to there, so that's that one sorted. And then the Omni stones, how should we go about those? Might just lower this terrain, put a path in between, make some space along here, so 2 carts or 1 caravan and a cart can drive along. That's probably good. If I select the right tool. Make sure we don't have any too pointy parts like those ones. Yeah, we can definitely make a path there. That shouldn't be too difficult. I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna put this next to here, but then I think they will start avoiding this one-way system and go up this way anyway. Although they shouldn't, to be honest. Because they can't go out this way, so they shouldn't find that way. Okay, so let's give it a try. Make sure we have the right angle for this. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I copied a wagon when I meant to copy the street. So that can go this way. That way. Just sort of in between here, really. And then maybe some extra stone here so they can not get stuck on each other, hopefully. Yeah, that should be fine. Maybe a bit more there. Where are we going? Oh, here. Right, so in that case, this might also be a bit of an issue. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Just widen it a bit. And then put in some more conveyors. And get that grabber moved. This can't do anything anymore, can it? Oh, it can. Oh, right, we need to collect those star coins. Interesting. I think we'll leave this be for now. Because obviously we need to get the star coins, which we get from the temple thing. What were we getting? Oh yes, the Omni stones. Probably just a wagon will be fine, because I think a lot of the stuff will be delayed anyways. So that should be that. Oh, it's already full of reinforced planks and mana bricks. That's good, I guess. Although they are kind of blocking the road a bit. I mean, I want to say I'm sure it'd be fine, but I have my doubts really. Oh well, so we need one more thing, which is the elixir, which is not something we make at this point in time. Because we make the ointment and bandages, I guess. So that doesn't really do. It says to make it in the enchantment building. So first we need to make health potions and an antidote. Right. Okay, but now I have a question. Where are those pipes made that we just saw somewhere? Omni pipes. Made in a magic forge. Maybe we should make some of those, get that started, and then next episode will be all about elixirs. Because I think that would be quite a big project to get that set up, and I don't quite have the time. But we can upgrade this as well. Oh, that's nice. I just meant to have a look at what it would cost by accidentally clicked on it. I mean, you could probably see it in the video, but I don't know what it is. Right, so now the base is at maximum level 10. Got a little Steam achievement for that one. But so it should be a recipe in the magic forge for which we also need elixirs. How predictable. Of course. Right. So I don't think we'll be fully making Omni pipes at this point. We're making mana pipes, we have Omni stones. What about magic conveyor belts? That's probably something we can set up. Let's set that up, and then next time we'll continue with elixirs to make everything else. So what did we need? I just clicked on it as well. I think we need one of these buildings and then place it near to where the conveyor belts are made, which is here. So I think maybe this corner would be good, but I want to have it a bit more space. Like I want to place it right there so the carts can come by without any issues. So let's lower this part and move that there. That should be plenty of space. So we want to make magic conveyor belts. I just saw these mechanical rails and I also have no clue how those are made. Oh, in here as well. So they need rails, gears, and a lot of fuel. Maybe we can fit those in as well, but let's just get this conveyor belt stuff done. So it needs an air crystal, which is made over here, but transported to here. Okay. I guess we just make a really long path. That could work. Right, it's not like the power, it's just the actual air crystal. That's quite expensive. But I'm sure we'll figure it out. And then I think we'll just double this layer up for the conveyor belt output. So that's like the easy part done, I assume. Yeah, because you're only making that, right? Yeah. So that's great. And then this is probably backed up with coal. How much do you need? 10. That's quite a lot. Quite a lot of fuel. Maybe it is worth to make a magma thing? So that's what the fire shrine was for. Just put it there for now. And that uses firepower, so we can like recharge that and whatnot. So that's probably a good way to go. Put in a receiver. I think I'm gonna delete some of this resource stuff. And then didn't give myself a lot of space there. We can put it this way and then move that one over. And then remove that one. Put a belt there. Belt there. And then... Is that it? Oh, and a splitter thing, but I won't be able to fit a splitter on this because that's where the grabber is. Although it should automatically output, so I shouldn't actually need a grabber there. So let's just replace that grabber with a splitter and splitter there. And then they will both output onto the same belt. So that should be good if we just put in a mana pipe thing. This way, that way, to this way. And what I think we'll do then is some teleportation. Wagon, get some of those fire crystals, and we'll move you to where we need them. Does that work? Did that do anything? Yeah, so it has some magma in there now. And these are depleted because it's not pointing the right way. Right, now it should be up and running. And I think each of these magma is... how much fuel? Can't remember. I think it's better to look at this here. 8 fuel. So that's almost 10, I guess. So for that, we'll put down a crate. Because this can only hold 20 fuel, which means it can hold 2 magma and a quarter. Am I saying this right? 2 magma, 2.5 magma. Because 2 of them is 16. So there's 4 spaces left, which would be half magma. So if you transport an entire cart, that's 4. So it would be too much. Right, so that's that sorted. And then we need to put some air crystals in. Ideally, we would do that with the pipes, probably, because it's quite a distance. But we can't, because we need to set this up first. Is this a good level? Or is it too high? I'm not sure. Great canyon in here. Let's do it one lower, maybe. Yeah, this should be the right level, I think. And then from here, we need to put the road in, sort of going the other way. I mean, it's not going to be the prettiest of roads, but I just want to get this done and say I've completed something. Oh, that way. Sure, let's zigzag this thing. And then we should be able to get a cart to deliver the air crystals. And then we need to store them somewhere, which will probably be a new barn, because we also need some space to put the mechanical rails and the magic rails, and I think probably that could go well in the same one. So we'll say magic, other rails, this one, and magic conveyor belts. And then block this one off for whatever else we need. Right, and then to not block this cart's path, I think I'm just gonna get another cart to actually transport these belts out. Oh, and then for the actual fuel output, we need to put a grabber down. There we go. And we're all up and running. Right, so let's get that going. We are now, I think, at 30 minutes, so anything else that I needed to do? Like, suddenly, with all this research finished, there's so many things I can do and want to do and get going, but got to control myself and continue in the next episode. Hope to see you then, hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.